she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say let's dance.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're throwing it. Him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
They're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Setting on the dive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw here. Short pass caught by his tight end. Keeps it moving. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, and level it a whole bunch.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Each team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. Free inside the 30. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-point game. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Big Cougar 19.
Here's the handoff. There's the intensity we expected to play off. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
That's a pretty cool look right there. That's the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. So 1st down from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 vices, 60 vices. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On first down, they'll run. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here.
Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Working now from the gun. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
19 Lions.
They'll throw to start the drive. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie things up at 14.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down. Got a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
38-yard line.
Ready.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Get 50. Get 70. 65 cat. 65 cat.
Pass play coming here. And this one is launched downfield. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 14.
all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Throw left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is caught. It's going right back to Andrews. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, but getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Collects this at the 32. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. They'll go play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
1st and 10 from the 32. They'll throw to begin this drive. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play. But it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
19 target, Corey, 70.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Cut out left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now. Let's go, ladies. Let's go, ladies. 19 tight. 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but he couldn't do it.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Ready.
From the red zone now. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's tackled for no gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
60 Vikings.
Putting a receiver in motion. Hand off now, running right. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Ready? Dragon 6, Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go. Ready. Set up.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lofts it deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. One last play before the break.
Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 target, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Ready.
That play straight ahead. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Warrior 70. Go.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Okay,
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
here we go. Set. 18, hide in. Ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
They'll run here on 1st down. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They motion the tight end over.
Ready.
Setting up to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Ravens 21. Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Takes the 2nd down snap. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. that penalty certainly didn't help their cause, partner. It's third down.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. 79 Bronco.
Third and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up fourth down.
They're going for this. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive.
46-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could just do the house.
And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
To the air on third and long. Throw left side is nabbed by Bateman. They get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready? Bronco 80. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Ravens with it, facing the potential end of their postseason as they trail. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone on first. Running in the red zone. Gets him on the in route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Brings up second and 2 at the Steelers' 12-yard
Looking for a pass on second and short. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The handoff on third and short. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. On the move. Hit it right. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
This one's to Andrews outright. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Steelers 31, Ravens 28. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
65, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready? Six, press all in, come 19. Come 19. Check, 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 check. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by Freiermuth. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Come on. 70, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw it. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
60 Vikings.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's still going at the 30. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
From the red zone now. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Drop 50, drop 50. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Completed to Collins. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers holding on to a field goal lead. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
19, 65, 65, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll throw it. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Villalcone with the INT. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He rolls to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw it. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's taken down at the 30. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Setting up to pass. Gets his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Baltimore first down. First down and goal to go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really matters.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Looking in the air here. Trying to push deep downfield. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left!
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Ravens 35.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll throw to start the drive.
serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these...
Chill, right on the side is